Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review on the Dominus Fecit, which is made by Dominus Mods. Really do hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. If not, I seriously do apologize. And this mod is currently being sold at Vape Revolution. You can pick one up at shop.vaperev.com, which is spelled as shop.vaperev.com, and they currently go for $210 US on the website. So I currently have mine paired with my Origin dripper, which is currently at 0.5 ohms dual coil with cotton hemp. So let's take a vape and talk about it. So the Dominus Fecit is a bottom side firing mod, and it is designed and manufactured locally in Southern California. When you first receive it, it will come with a care manual, a spare spring, a spare nut, and a spare brass screw. It will also come with a whole bunch of tubes in order for you to accommodate your different battery sizes. So the biggest tube over here will allow you to run 18350 batteries in it. If you were to take the smallest tube and stack it with this 18350 tube, it would allow you to run 18490 and 18500 batteries, while if you were to take the medium-sized tube and stack it with the other tubes, it would allow you to run 18650 batteries on it. Now the 18350 tube and the 18650 extension both come with knurlings on it, which allows better gripping. And what I like about these stackable tubes is that they're able to thread on on different sides, so you're pretty much able to play dress up with your mod, as in you're able to choose where you like these knurlings to be, and I kind of do like that feature, as it's rather fun to play with it. So the top contact of the mod is actually an adjustable brass pin. In order for you to use it, simply unscrew the brass pin out, screw on your atomizer and whatnot, and just screw it back in. While the switch assembly is once again made out of brass contacts, and it is spring-loaded. So you don't quite have to worry about any battery rattling with this, as the switch assembly would adjust the battery height just for you, so everything's able to sit nice and flush. The firing button is really soft, and I absolutely love the softness of this. It is held together using magnets, and the throw of this guy is roughly 1 mm, or perhaps even less, which just makes the firing button just a joy to use. I'm usually not a fan of bottom side firing buttons, as somehow my pinky usually just isn't strong enough to depress it non-stop all day. However, I've not had a single problem with this, and I just love the softness and the shortness of the throw. It comes with a locking ring at the side to allow you to lock and unlock your switch. There's also a whole bunch of ventos at the bottom with a laser engraved emblem Dominus Fecit, Dominus Mods logo on it, and it comes serial numbered if you guys are keen. Now the top cap of this mod is I have no idea if it's called, if I'm even going to call it correctly, but it is a recessed 510 thing with a whole bunch of air holes at the side. So if say you were to use a Kato tank, for example, or a silica atomizer like the Odysseus, you don't have to worry about any airflow problems for this guy. Now, well, I like the mod in terms of the switch, as the firing portion of this is just flat out amazing, and the voltage drop for this mod is pretty good in my opinion. I did a voltage drop on it with a 0.7 ohms coil, and it had a 0.51, 0.53 overall voltage drop, which brings the overall mod to about the same category of that of the Chiyu and the GP Pops version 2.1. So rather middle of the range towards low voltage drop overall. There are actually two aspects of this mod that I did not like at all. One of which is the fact that the firing button can actually pop up by itself. Now this has happened to me 3 times overall in a span of like the past 9 or so days that I've been using it. So I decided to like disassemble it just to like see what might be the possible reason for it. And after inspecting it for like quite some time, I personally think it's because this threaded area at the bottom is just a tad bit too short. So when you just screw it on, it just does not catch as well as I'd like it to be, perhaps. As if you're to like fire it continuously, you can unconsciously unscrew it, but ever so slightly, and it will just like pop out when you're using it halfway, which can be a bit annoying. One trick that I found is to just like simply tighten the button every like say every day or so, just to like make sure that it's fitted in nice and snug to prevent any like popping out of the button when you're using it. Another aspect that I did not quite like is due to the magnetic effects of the overall switch assembly. When you try to thread this guy back on, do not do it when your battery and your atomizer are in your mod, but rather just take the overall switch assembly out when it comes to like screwing this guy in. As what I found is that this guy has a magnet in it, and this guy has a magnet in it as well. And because of that, when you try to like screw it back on, you can accidentally activate the magnet inside, which would cause the contact from the switch portion to activate the overall switch assembly, and it'll cause your mod to just fire non-stop by itself, even though this guy is not in. So take this guy out when you're trying to like screw this guy into this. So yeah, just a really small like gripe in my opinion. Can be done with like an easy fix, however it still can be a bit of a pain for like some people, I'm guessing, especially having your button just like pop up by itself when you're like trying to vape your mod. Apart from these two gripes, overall I do like the mod. It hits well in my opinion, and just the softness of the throw and like the really the softness of the button and the really short throw just makes this mod a really nice, just makes it a really pleasurable vape in my opinion. And I also do like the fact that you do not have to like do much fiddling around in order to like get rid of any battery rattles when you're using it. So yeah, pretty good mod in my opinion. I do like it quite a fair bit. So yeah, I guess that's all I have for you guys today. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you guys are keen. And yeah, I'll see you guys next video. Check out the Dominus mod. Really good machining in my opinion. So yeah, peace.